It's exactly 2 days after the death of Pope Jr. Now, this is all I've gathered about his death and all you need to know, because after this, I am not going to do any video about it again. Listen. Number 1, Pope Jr.'s death is a preventable death. It's the most careless death I've ever seen in recent days. And I'll tell you why it was a careless death. Number 1, the boat never had a life jacket. 2, there were no divers around. Number 3, the carelessness around the people in the boat. And I'm going to take it from TG Okafor, one of the guys that survived. He's one of the cause of that accident. First of all, you are not supposed to ring a bell in the river. As those who know things about river, you're not supposed to ring a bell for no reason around the river. You're not even supposed to stand in front of a boat, because standing in front of a boat, you are blocking the view of the driver. Remember, the captain of the boat is usually behind, because that's where the engine is. So the captain needs to see far. So anytime you stand, if you're standing in front of the boat, you'll be blocking the captain from seeing. So TG Okafor was standing in front of the boat ringing bell. You can see it in this video. He was standing in front of the boat ringing bell, which is a total distraction. In fact, the captain also said it in his statement that the guy was blocking him. That's why he did not see. That was number 3 carelessness in that boat accident. Now, the 4th thing that would have saved Pope Jr.'s lives or prevented him dying was when that accident happened and people were being saved. It took almost 2 hours for them to find him. The first thing they would have done, like there were fishermen around, they threw nets and brought his dead body out. Instead of taking him to mortuary or taking to shrine, the first thing was to perform CPR. It takes 10 minutes for the brain to die when oxygen is not going. Now, they said it took them 2 hours to find Pope Jr. And I can tell you that he was already dead before they brought him out of that water. Let's assume he was not dead when they brought him out of the water. You can't take somebody to mortuary without a doctor's confirmation that the person is dead. The first thing they would have done was to take him to hospital for doctor to check and to make sure he's dead, or to know if there's still life in him. When he was brought out of the water, nobody performed CPR. What they did was to lie him on the floor and start taking picture. This is where our society needs to change. We need to focus on saving life instead of creating content out of any situation. Now, the 15th that would have saved his life, according to the statement of the people who survived that boat crash, they said the director and the producer had life jackets. And according to them also, the police station around there also blamed them for not wearing life jackets. Yes, the local boats do not have life jacket, but there is a police station there where you can actually rent life jacket for anybody going there. The police also accused them for being so stingy for not coming to rent life jackets and divers. Now, this is where Adama Luke is at fault. Adama Luke, which is the producer of that movie that caused the death of those people, Adama Luke was trying to produce a movie on a very low budget. So she did not rent life jacket, she did not rent divers, she risked the lives of those guys on a boat. And here is the result. Now, the agent has suspended any movie that has to do with river areas, forest and all that. They've suspended it for now. And also, Adama has been suspended and all actors have been banned from working with her. You could see one of the videos that Pope Jr. posted a day before the accident happened. You could notice that he was scared. That's why he said, I get 3 children, no, I go train them all. He was not happy, or he was not feeling comfortable with that ride. In life, whenever you're not feeling comfortable in something, please abort. Everybody have guidance spirit. When your guidance spirit tell you not to do something, please do not insist, don't prove stubborn. And I will show you an example of this Ghanaian actor. You know him very well. John, his name is John or something. When he wanted to do similar thing, they wanted to go and shoot across the river and he tried to enter the boat. He realized that his spirit did not move, so he came down. Watch the video.
No. You don't go back. Papa, what they call? I beg. I know. This is serious. Go baby. Go baby.
Now, this is what happened when you don't feel comfortable in doing something. Calm down. Every statement have it that Pope Jr. was not comfortable with that journey, which eventually took his life. In fact, know that Pope Jr. is a good swimmer. That you know how to swim doesn't mean that you can survive boat accident. It's an accident. It's something that happened suddenly. So you might not, your skills will fail you that moment. Now, in every school in Nigeria, we teach religious study. CRK, Islamic and Shongo, whatever. I don't know if any school teach Shongo in Nigeria, but we teach religious study and nobody's teaching how to save life. I can tell you that at least 80% of Nigerians don't know how to react in emergency situations. Rather, we bring out our phone to video why the person is dying. Note that Pope Jr. was not the only one on that boat. There were a lot of them. The makeup artist, sound guy, camera assistant, there were almost 12 or 10 of them on that boat. But do you know why Pope Jr. is most of the talked about one? Because he's the most superstar, or he's the superstar in that boat. In life, whatever you do, in whatever you're getting, get money and get fame is important. It's very, very important. Well, not to break your bubbles, the sound guy and the makeup artist, they've been found. Unfortunately, they were dead. The makeup artist has been very close to the riverside because family could not afford the money to do all the sacrifice so that they can go and bury her, in her state or in her family land. Now, the community is insisting that Pope Junior's dead body should be buried in their community or close to riverside, unless they bring some certain amount of money to do the sacrifice and every other thing to, take him there. That one is still on that process. They're still trying to figure that one out, how to pay. I'm very sure they will pay and, get that done. In conclusion of this video, don't do things because of fun. Fun kills. If your heart does not go, don't go because of peer pressure, because people are going, let's go. No, you could be the one that will not come out. If your heart says no, please go back. Listen to your guardian angel. Listen to your heart. Listen to your feeling. If you feel bad about it, please do not go. This is the last video I'm going to do about Pope Junior and everything that concerns it. I don't like bringing sad news. I don't like talking about people's death. Everybody will die one day, but what matters is when we die. I pray we grow old and not die untimely. Whatever you believe, hold it tight. I would have said enjoy your weekend, but it's a very sad weekend.
Enjoy your weekend. Thank you.